Ich bin nicht allein, doch fühle mich einsam. Bin 0,0 mit meinen Gefühlen im Einklang. Seh mich nachher, folgt, doch fürchte das Scheitern. Ich tanze auf der Party, doch eigentlich würde ich gern heimfahren. Himmel hoch, jauchzen, zu Tode betrübt. Ich hätte gerne Sonne, doch der Mond, der genügt. Nur weil ich über exzellente Strophen verfügt, heißt das lange nicht, dass mein Herz sich nicht wohl anfühlt. Und ich weiß ehrlich selber nicht, woher das kommt. Auch am helllichten Tage sehe ich alles sehr verschwommen, als hätte man mir irgendwann einmal den Kern entnommen. Ich bin zu lang durch dieses tiefschwarze Meer geschwommen. Ich bin psychisch labil, ich fühle mich wie ein Freak. Nicht gegen die Welt, sondern gegen mich selbst führe ich den Krieg. Mich packt dieses kalte, leere Gefühl nach nem Sieg. Egal, was ich erreichen mag, genügen wird's nie. Doch ich kämpf weiter, mein Herz, mein Weg. Weiser der Selbstzweifler in mir, mein ständiger Begleiter. Doch ich lebe weiter, aufhören ist keine Option. Bekämpfe die eigenen Dämonen und besteige den Thron. Es zieht sich wie ein roter Faden durch mein Leben. Große Taten, wenig reden, denn der Tod erwartet nämlich jeden. Muss der rohen Angst entgegentreten. Mein Herz rast, Erinnerung schmerzhaft. Doch was mich nicht killt, macht mich stärker. Spür die Kraft in meinem Innern, nenn es Kernkraft. Und die Kraft, die mich runterzieht, Schwerkraft. Atme ein, atme aus. Kein Zurück, nur geradeaus. Die Gaffer stehen am Gartenzaun. Wann zerbricht sein Kartenhaus? Der Druck steigt, Lunge fragt, wo die Luft bleibt. Blut, Schweiß und Tränen schimmern leise im Moonlight. Braucht nicht mal eine Sekunde, nur einen Bruchteil. Glaub nicht an gut oder böse, wer ist schon schuldfrei? So fokussier alles in Slow Motion. Jeder sehen wie Ameisen aus hier von hoch oben. Zerleg sie in Protonen, dreht sie im hohen Bogen durch die Galaxie weg auf den Betonboden der Tatsachen. Glücksträne folgen die Rückschläge, weil so viele dich fallen sehen wollen wie Hyänen. Sie trauen sich nicht zu träumen, rauben dir deine Freude. Sie haben täglich ihr Leben vor Augen, wie sie's vergeuden. Doch nicht mal einen Tag würde ich tauschen mit diesen Leuten. Sie fühlen sich erbärmlicher, auch wenn sie es verleugnen. Lacht ruhig, ich hab einen Traum, der mir was bedeutet. Los Junge, schau mir in die Augen, siehst du sie leuchten? Bling, bling, ich folg meinem Instinkt, so call me the Kingpin. Trag Gold in mir innen drin, dein Motto ist los, los, mein Motto ist win, win. Sie nappen mich, kleiner Versager, Trottel und Winzling. Während sie schliefen, hab ich weiter trainiert, schreib auf Papier, alles was im Inneren brodelt, keine Zeit zu verlieren. Bin schon einmal krepiert, weil das Leben dir die Sonnenseite zeigt und wieder irgendeine Scheiße passiert. Doch der Street Fighter in mir will weiter marschieren. Vielleicht werde ich mich hin und wieder auf der langen Reise verehren. Er hat dich keine Manieren, vielleicht sind sie schöner, größer, reicher, aber im Ich-Sein bietet mir keiner die Stirn. Und ich steh noch nicht am Ende, scheiß aus Männchen mit der Sense. Sag ihm, cancel deine Pläne, warte ich länger auf Geschenke. Ich steh kurz vor der Wende und sie heben erst die Hände für die lebende Legende. War der wortkarge Chorknabe, man nannt mich Laborratte. Habe nirgends dazugehört, Passagier ohne Bordkarte. Ich vertickte Mixtapes aus der Sporttasche. Klick, klick, Papier und Stift wurden zur Mordwaffe. In jeder Seele steckt ein König und ein Feigling. Du musst dich entscheiden, bist du heute Löwe oder Schweinchen. Werde ich mich von den Zwängen in mir lösen, bis ich frei bin? Oder hör ich auf die Chöre, die nur nörgeln, an mir zweifeln? Und ja, zu dem Erfolg dazu gehört natürlich Timing, aber wenn die Chance eintrifft, ja, ich schwöre, dass ich bereit bin. Ich visualisiere, wie ich kill und attackiere, wie ich split und massakriere und ein Gröle wie ein Viking. Lass die Traumata jetzt los. Sie verhöhnten mich als Kleinkind, doch ich löste mich. Ich bin ihnen nicht mehr böse, ich verzeih ihnen. Nur im Battle bringe ich sie fürchterlich zum Weinen. Wie ein scharfes Katana spürst du, wie die Wörter in dich eindringen. Das ist eine Nachricht an mein früheres Ich. Die Zukunft macht dir große Angst, doch bitte fürchte dich nicht. Jedes ihrer Worte ist Sticht und ist eine Bürde für dich. Doch sei dir sicher, dass ihr Licht schon bald in Kürze erlischt. Und klar hab ich Angst, der Gedanke daran zu versagen, verkrampft meinen ganzen Verstand. Darum warte ich nicht lang, denn ich wachse daran. Ich durchbrach diese Wand und ich starte den Kampf.
Mic check 1 2, mic check. Microphone check 1 2. What it do? I am Five, and as always, welcome back to another weekly edition of Not Crazy 8 this week. We're running some bragging rights because Sagat dropped yesterday, and it's gonna be unfair. Everybody else, new character drops, you don't know what to expect. It is Tiger time. You really you think so, Sizzle? If I was a gambling man, I'd be wise where I place my bets. But like I was saying, guys, it is going to be bragging rights. Some first to 10 action. It's been a while. It's been cut long since we had some bragging rights, and you know, life has just been busy, man. I've been busy. Um, those in my inner circle know that life has gotten extra busy for me after hours, after work. I used to have a lot of free time to do a lot of shit. If you're a long time follower of the channel, you'll know we used to do sometimes 3 things on a week. Like I used to stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and then still stream on Fridays, Saturdays, and randomly go live on the weekend as well. But life has gotten a little bit more busy in 2025, and still, you know, trying to find balance. Shout out to Atmosphere. If you know, you know. Uncle Reaper, I saw you were first, my guy, but just mos 'n huiskind, man. We don't greet family, we just give that nod. You know, in colored households, you wake up in the morning, you only greet your mommy and your daddy, but your brothers and your sisters is like, oh, what's it say? Say alright. Speaking of being alright, I don't know how alright the connection is gonna be because Reaper is playing Arango Pedro, and PlayStation to PC can be wonky at times, but in stable connections we trust. If not, Pop is what it is. But Reaper did say it's only sometimes that the connection spasses out, but most times it is fine. OBS also did an update, so I'm trying to find my way around my setup because I normally do things with the screens so that I can see things and what's going on, and you know what I mean? So I'm not exactly sure. Oh no! Sorry, chat. See? Me finding my way around new things in OBS. I hate when they make changes that I didn't ask for. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. Like, I'm all for making new advancements and enhancements and shit like that, but like certain things, just like leave it like it's supposed to be, because you know, like what I normally do is I normally have the OBS screen. That's the one with all the controls and the buttons and the shit you guys can't see. And then I have Bull Conqueror with 100 buddies. Thank you so much, my dude. They just stay up. We stay up, my guy, even though it's hard to get up some days, especially in winter. It's got cold in winter. Nobody's smart to get out of bed, but shout outs to all the homies that is, you know, putting in the work, staying on the grind on the regular. But yeah, speaking about grind, we're about to grind some Muay Tiger. Where's this thing? Yeah, so many cables. I need to look into my cable management this weekend. We are doing online custom room, create, move. No, we're doing 10s, 3 rounds to win. Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate how dope Sagat stage looks like? Holy shit, that's... I spent that 5,000 drive tickets without thinking twice, because when I saw the stage in the trailer, I was like, okay, this should look fly. But when I've actually played on the stage, like the attention to like, I'm from the OG era of Street Fighter, right? I played Street Fighter 2 World Warrior, and then I played Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, right? And you couldn't pick Sagat. And when you unlocked the 4 kings gradually in World Warrior, when you flew to that stage in time and you saw that massive statue laying on the side, just like vibing like this, how they faithfully recreated that shit is, man, Capcom is doing a one-of-one in this era of fighting games. Like, they are really hitting every beat in terms of giving fans what they want. Even though I don't necessarily like how slow we are getting new content, but I also understand it's a new game. Assets take longer to build, tech is different, and finding how to optimize that shit can take some time, because that's just their cycles. It is what it is. But can we talk about the outfit for the Guna outfits. I I don't know about you guys chat, but if I was into gooning at Chun Li and that Cammy outfit for, oh boy. Oh boy, Capcom, no, that one is printing the dollary dues. But shout out to Capcom, man, for making an amazing fighting game. You wanted my outfit for? Did they do a trailer for my outfit for? Because if they didn't, she's probably, dude, there's no way they don't give my outfit for. Interestingly enough, when you see people play online, they mostly just rock the My Outfit 3, the relaxed outfit. My brother, hy wange lyk soos 'n laitie wat 'n veelpap eet. Hy wange is uitgeswel en gesond, meneer. For all my non-Cape Flats dialect speaking people, those cheeks be swole. Swollen like never before. This is first to 10. But enough of me talking caca. How have you guys been? What's popping in your personal world? Pack any new games? Pick up anything interesting on sale over the EVO weekend? I'm an early adopter of all things fighting games, so there was nothing for me to take advantage of with the Steam EVO sale that was on, as well as the PlayStation fighting game. So I've been contemplating getting Season 3 of the Guilty Gear DLC, but at this point I just feel like, knowing myself, I'll probably get it at some point, but there's no character other than Johnny that I want to play, and I did buy the Season 3 DLC for PC, so don't think I'm gonna buy it twice. Like, one of my big hopes that I had when they announced crossplay for Guilty Gear Strive, right? I think it was Season 2 when we were supposed to get crossplay. Like, I thought it was going to unify things in a way where I was only ever going to need one account to play the game. I wasn't going to need my PC account anymore. Sorry chat, my train of thought just got completely interrupted because Hyder said Lies of P is free on PS Plus and I might just try that. My guy, if there's one game I am going to advocate for that is not a fighting game, it is Lies of P. I finished that game 3 times. On PC I finished it twice, main playthrough and the New Game Plus, because I just wanted to play the game again and just feel like what New Game Plus felt like in that game, because the first run really captured me. It's one of those games that easily land in my, yeah, I'll play that game anytime again. But I will say this though, going in, temper your expectations, my guy. If you are okay with dying in a game, and dying doesn't deter you from wanting to pick up the game and continue, then Lies of P is your kind of game. If you into anything put that From Software has done, what is the order? The order is Reaper versus Arango Pedro, and then Sequele versus Uncle Weezy. Back to Lies of P. Yeah, man, temper your expectations. That game is going to frustrate the shit out of you. But like any good Souls game, you need to farm for the right weapons, and once you have the right loot and you figure out how the game wants you to play it, the game opens up and you are going to get huge hits of dopamine every time you destroy something that has been clapping your cheeks for the last hour and a half, 2 hours. There is some hand holding, but you'll discover that on your own. They don't hold your hand through the levels, not at all. But there are instances of hand holding where you can choose if you want to have your hand held, but only in, I would say, if you really at this point where you of feeling like you want to throw your control at the screen and surrender, take the help. That's the only time. Or maybe not, if you feel like you don't want help and you want to take a break, come back, you know, grab a drink of water. Lyle, what up, my dude? How you been? Illusion Gaming's very new signing. Shout outs, man, to all the young people in the FGC. Speaking about the young people in the FGC, what's that ladies name? Mickey made, what was it, top 3 at Evo? I think it was Mena, Kakeru. Was Mickey 3rd or 4th? Why can't I remember who's in 3rd place? I know I was sober the entire time because I don't drink or smoke. Can't remember, but there was this lighter that played Cammy over the weekend. Like, that man smoked Angry Bird. I think he made it all the way to losers final. So yeah, I think, yeah, Mickey 3rd. Is Naruto playing tonight? We definitely try to get Naruto to come and make an appearance tonight, but I think he's still finding tech and finding options, because, you know, Naruto plays Sagat at the very high level, qualified for Capcom Cup, Street Fighter 5. Speaking of qualifying for Capcom Cup, if you are, oh, yo, where's my water? If you are planning on playing in the World Warrior, I think the signs aren't open yet, so you can. But no, the short answer, Crown Prince, Naruto is not playing tonight. I see Reaper is in there. Let me just message the boy Arango Pedro. Where is my dude? Someone just said the tweet, to your age, Lyle. Kid younger than the Avengers movie just put me in a blender and I'm taking my talent back to employment. It do be like that, man. And it's such a wonderful thing to see that there's so much of new talent popping up in the FGC all over the world. But Evo is absolutely amazing. Evo was one of those things that I look forward to every year. My wife doesn't know what Evo is, so when she asked me do we have any plans this weekend, so I said no, it's the Fighting Game World Cup, and my wife immediately knew. My husband is offline for the whole weekend. He ain't going nowhere. But I will say this though, I've been very disciplined with my sleeping schedule as of, I think, maybe February. And I didn't go to bed like at weird hours. I think the latest I stayed up was 2:30 Sunday morning. I went to bed because I was really stoked about the Marvel Tokon footage that was popping up all over the place, and I just wanted to see like more info on what Marvel Tokon is, because like early impressions, people were having mixed opinions, and then like the later opinions that came out about the game was like people are absolutely hyped for that shit, as am I. I'm a big Guilty Gear Strive fan, and early impressions say that that game is the love child of Guilty Gear Strive, Blaze Blue, and Dragon Ball FighterZ. And if that's the kind of strain that you like smoking, then roll up the loud, my guy, because 2026 is about to be a banger. Oh my god, I can't wait. What do you mean? What is your voice doing? Do I sound like a robot again? Because I don't know, my voice shouldn't be doing anything weird. I don't have any effects or filters on my microphone. You making me go and check now, my guy. I need to go and see. No, definitely nothing. Someone had used the voice distorters lower pitch. Okay, there's this button on the mic, right? And I can't seem to find now. Not sure if that made a difference. I make a difference? Do I still sound the same? If not, let me know. But yeah, what are you guys most hyped for? My favorite corn song. I was actually thinking about that now the other day when I was walking through the mall. I sort of fell off after the fifth or sixth album. I didn't really keep current with what was happening just because at that time I was in a different space and I don't think I resonated with the content that was coming out at the time. So between the first and fifth albums, I think the album that I revisit the most is Life is Speeches. So my favorite song coming from Life is Speech is probably Good God. Yeah, that's gonna be my favorite one. I don't think I have a favorite song. I think I have favorite songs on specific projects. On the first album, it's definitely gonna be Boltang. On the third album, shit, that album I've played so much back to front. Is Make Me Bad from the fourth album or from the third album? I don't know, man. My memory's a bit hazy at the moment, but off the top of my head, definitely Good God from Life is Peachy. Yeah, I just like the energy in that song. There's just a lot of things that I was going through as a kid when I was listening to that. It's why the band is still such a big favorite of mine, because one of the things that I find as I get older is I have deeper appreciation of the things that got me through my teens and my early 20s. Teens, late teens, early 20s, that time of my life. But I think as I got a little bit older, I think when it was 23, 24, I was super into the dance scene. And when I say the dance scene, I mean like the full spectrum of it: drum and bass, the side trance, the hard style, the hard house, uplifting, the vocal trance. What you mean? Acting like you're not in the room here. You ain't say absolutely nothing about anything to me, unless I missed it, of course, which I'm then gonna have to apologize for. Let me let the hungriest man in the FGC in the room chat. Shout out to my boy App. This man pulled up for the Emperor on Emperor violence. I'm gonna let you in now, fam. I'm gonna let you in now. I'm just waiting for Discord to apparently process 15 updates. Update. There we go. What it do? Apple 2?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm watching this shit, and
Everyone's playing Sagat tonight.
Sagat looking musty and dusty, bro. Shit, somebody get the man some lotion, dog. Shit.
Dude, it's that Southeast Asian sunlight, my guy. They don't.
Nah, boy.
They don't have
Look
the
at
Ingrams.
classic Sagat, dog.
They don't have the Ingrams.
Classic Sagat.
They don't have the Ingrams down there, my guy. They don't know about their hands, knees, heels, and elbows. When your ass is looking kind of dry.
Hey, bro, this man back like my scrotum. What you talking?
I'm not going to dignify that with a response. I'm gonna let you. I'm not gonna hold you. You're gonna have your good 5 chuckles. But also, chat. You guys need to tell me. Do I still sound like I'm commentating the Lost Soul movie?
Yeah, my bro. I was actually gonna say, like, what happened to the voice, bro? You had a voice changer installed. What's happening here?
I don't know what is clapping. But as always, OBS do silent updates, and then I find out when we go live. Hey, we got the stage, chat. We got the stage. Look how beautiful the stage is, bruh.
Do you wanna play a game?
Do you want to first to 10?
I'm like wondering.
Hey,
No, please, Jigsaw. I don't wanna, bro. That means I gotta lose my left thumb. I'm alright, dog. But anyway, Tiger Fireball. We throw more fireballs, the low ones.
Dude, the fact Sagat
Here we go. Nice diversion.
Sagat can go EX Fireball, EX Fireball, EX Fireball, into Fireball Super from full screen. I feel like JP's gonna have problems with that.
Move me, bro. JP not the one, bro.
How do you get the numbers? You just enable it. Like when you're spectating, I think you hold the touchpad on your DS control and then just select show attack frames or some cack like that. Dude, I've had it on since the beginning and I don't think I've ever taken it off. Like when it comes to this game, I barely fidget with any of the settings. Dude, sorry, I just lost my train of thought because I'm captivated by, if you look at the top right corner of the stage, right, there's this pointed peak and it has this string on it with what I'm going to assume is this long ribbon, right? And if you look right beneath the chin of the statue, that thing extends all the way down there, bruh. Like,
Yeah, dude, they put love and care into these stages.
dude, yes, you can get it in training mode, conference. Like, dude, the attention to detail on that shit is so insane. And the fact that they still got the statue to do the sideways pose and still extend full length of the stage, man.
Of
Shout
the statue.
out Capcom, bro. Capcom really.
Also, I see you're wearing a corn hat, my friend.
Yeah. It's not for the cloud, but I'm
So
actually.
what's your favorite corn song?
You also, good God, from Life is Peachy.
Okay. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it.
But like I said when stream
my
started,
eye from Follow the Leader.
like I said when stream started, I don't think I have a favorite corn song. But if I am going to choose one, it is going to be Good God, because I think that's the one that it connected with me in a place where I was at in my life. And I think it's one of those songs that when I play that album, I think I play that song first, and then I start the album from the beginning, because that album is no skips, front to back.
No. Yep.
And then I think on each album, I think I have like a favorite song or 2 songs, but like off the top of my head, I can't remember if Make Me Bad is on Follow the Leader or if it's on Issues.
No, it's on issue.
Is it on Issues? Then that's my favorite song from the 4th album. I'm gonna have to go and look at the track list quickly from Follow the Leader, and I'll tell you what's my favorite song on there. Because my favorite song on the debut album is Boltang.
Boltong do hit, don't it?
Bruh.
Like I was chilling today, bro. I was listening to Korn and Boltong came on, bro, and I was like, Boltong!
And then he does the
He
skating.
started fucking screaming throughout the house, bro.
Yeah. This is like, what? My wife is probably checking this man losing his mind.
Nah, but Ashana gonna walk into the garage and I'll be like, yay, are you okay? Okay, we worth the throw.
Absolutely.
No, but definitely my
Twisted Transistor.
my favorite Corn song.
Huh?
Twisted Transistor does hit.
That's Weekend Update
Twisted
song.
Transistor does hit.
I think that's his favorite song. In chat, he's like, yeah, because the
Hey
music.
you, trouble little sister, listening to your Twisted Transistor. Oh, such a good song, man. But off of the same album, See Me on the Other Side, is the song called Liar.
I'm gonna have to run that back
That is definitely one of my top 3 favorite Corn songs, dude.
what I was saying to chat when stream started is that I think after Issues, what's the album after Issues?
The album after Issues is Follow the Leader.
No, Follow the Leader's third.
Corn, Issues, Follow the Leader.
No, it's Corn,
Yeah.
Life is
Issues
Peachy, Follow the Leader, then Issues.
Oh,
What's the fifth album? I don't know what the fifth. I can't remember what the fifth album is.
Hold on. Let me pull up this one. Commentate the match, Jigsaw.
Oh, Arango Pedro
Ask
spinning.
me, do I want to play a game?
Arango spinning all 3 bars to stay in the third game. We are going first to 10 all the way this evening. Sagat murders only. Ooh, that man ate a fat shin to the cheek. Ooh, no reactions that time on the DI.
Bruh, this man ate that big ass fucking DI too.
Dude, after we find out that album and we talk through this, I want to know I want to hear your thoughts on the outfit for Guna Patch.
Give me 2 seconds. So it's Corn, Life is Peachy, Follow the Leader, Issues. Issues is 4th, Untouchables is the 5th album, Take a Look in the Mirror is the 6th.
I fell off
See You
there.
on the Other Side is their 2005 album.
I fell off at the. I'd say I'm gonna be honest and say the 5th album, because when the 6th album dropped, I wasn't super into Corn because
Bruh, Untouchables had good fucking music, man. What are you talking about? We're gonna fuck up, wake up the heat, we're gonna wake it up. Oh, such good fucking music, man.
like I said,
Take a Look in the Mirror also had
I
a couple of fucking classics. Right Now, Break Some Off, Here It Comes Again, Did My Time, boy.
I'm gonna run
And
those
then
back,
See You on
right?
the Other Side.
Because
See You on the Other Side.
around that time, I got into the clubbing scene because I wasn't in high school anymore. So I also wasn't playing.
Oh, so you were a doof. Oh,
I wasn't
you
playing.
were a doof.
I wasn't playing drums anymore either, right? And I was working in retail, and one of the dudes that I worked with put me onto this DJ called Nicky Lauder. And when I heard that dude play, I was just like, I need to go and see this man live. And from there, that was like my soft intro into the dance music scene in Cape Town, which I found in its golden age. So like from 2003 up until like when the club circuit closed in Cape Town, I think that could have been around 2008. I don't think I listened to any metal. And then when I got out of the dance captured phase of my life, and then I went straight back to hip hop, bruh. And that's when I was super deep into rest in peace, my man, Idea and Abilities. Shout out to Rhyme Sayers Entertainment, Aesop Rock, fuck, what else? Dude, just that whole time period, it was just this period of my peer circle overloading me with underground rap, bro, and I was just like super deep into underground rap. Do I remember Pure the club? Of course I remember Pure.
Speak about. Listening to you speak about music with this new voice of yours is kind of intimidating. I feel like you're going to drug me and drag me into a basement, bro.
Chat, I promise I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out what is going on. Because I don't want to intimidate anyone in that kind of way, guys. At no point do I want anyone to feel like they're about to get snatched from their mama crib and never make it back. Oh, I was
I
hoping we
feel
were.
like you're gonna give me a soul, bro.
I was hoping we were gonna see that back HP that you were shouting out there in chat. You say that Pure was your home. My home was the gallery. I was between the gallery and another club called Cafe Twilo. Those were my two spots. Well, actually three. It was Vibe, Cafe Twilo, and the gallery. Those were my three favorite spots. I think one I think I was at Deluxe once only. And here's the funny thing about me going to Deluxe. I saw the flyer for Deluxe and I saw headliner Irfan Pierce and I was like, it can't be my Irfan Pierce, right? The brother that I know that is like OD at fighting games. He's not like the headlining DJ at this club event, right? Bruh, lo and behold.
And then you went there and you saw it was Erafan. But anyway, speaking of being OD, Arango, Pedro, got that anti off. Beautiful. A good punish there from Reaper.
Ooh, nobody on for the big one. Oh,
Counter, stand heavy kick.
dude, Sagat's.
Day one Sagats for you.
Dude,
Nice DI.
dude, that stand heavy kick from Sagat look like my daddy's belt.
Ah,
bruh.
drops the combo.
Every time he does that stand heavy kick, it look like my daddy's about to whoop my ass. Just has me bent over, just ready, just about to unleash.
Nah, weekend update. You see, you fucked up now, dog. You fucked up now, dog. Now I gotta go fucking. Because the moon and it is reaching inside me forever.
Clown, I was at that upstairs area in the gallery, or like when it, because I spent so much time there, bro. Like when it opened up, we were up there, but the vibe wasn't the same. The vibe upstairs, it felt colder than being downstairs, and I was one of the dudes that I enjoyed certain privileges where I could dance on the speaker, so the owners let me do that. So I'd be right next to the DJ, speaking into his ear, telling him like, yo, play this, play that, do this, do that. Superfly was my homie, bruh. Like, I don't think I've ever met him like in a personal one-on-one thing where we've had a conversation, but like, he knew, bruh. When he started playing at 4 o'clock in the morning, that man knew I was gonna be standing on that speaker, bruh.
You were gonna be dancing, mate.
Bruh. I don't know, I don't think you would call what I was doing dancing, but yeah, we'll go with that. Are you talking about
When are you getting redeems for your channel, my boy?
we can talk about that off stream, bro. Actually, like, if we are gonna get redeems, I think I need to speak to you and Repo about it, because you guys would be the best people to give me guidance on that. When you say Cat was homie, are you talking about Cat that used to DJ at Vibe? Is that the same Cat that we're talking about? Big chunky dude, had a middle bliss with a beard. Kind of looks like if Homo was a DJ. Maybe you laugh, bruh. If it's that Cat, then yes, bruh. I wasn't on a first name basis with Cat, but I was also, whenever Cat played, I was front and center, my guy. Arango Pedro putting the knees in this man's ribs. That man looked 10 pounds lighter from all that knees, bro. He looked like he lost weight. See there, his whole rib cage is exposed. That
Bruh, he's already anorexic. How is he mold? How is he losing mold?
That man took a pound of flesh off of that knees, my guy.
There's blood in the water and he's surrounded by sharks. What's happening here? Mr. Pedro putting the hands on his head.
That's Reaper, bruh. Reaper's fighting from distance. Reaper don't want to. You want to clinch up. You don't want the knees and elbows.
Nee, bruh, Reaper was never raised on Ingrams, you know that. Reaper never saw those advertisements, bruh. Reaper had DSTV.
Yo. I never
Reaper had DSTV, bruh.
I never had DSTV, bruh. Coming
Neither
home.
did I, bruh.
Coming
That's
home.
why we got the Ingrams ads.
Bruh, when I came home in the afternoon, we are the cool cats. We are the cool cats.
Hey, bruh, sorry. Wednesdays used to be my shit, bruh. Shizners used to come on ETV. That was the shit, my boy.
Cool
Always
cats.
used to watch the freestyle ciphers there.
And what was the other thing that I was also super into? Reboot.
Yeah, Reboot was quite nice. Jackie Chan Adventures was also kakla.
Nah, that's after my time. I think I was a working man at that time. Uh-oh! Wait for it.
Oh, an error has occurred.
The connection was not connected.
Oh, and clearly not. We are the cool cats.
Did I just do something?
Hey,
now?
Owens, all I'm saying, bruh, is Wildcat was the best cat. Don't fuck with me.
What's the one's name that had the red kepi that was tilted to the side like your uncle that don't drop the gloss?
Oh, Catnap.
Nah, Catnap was my dog.
Catnap. Nah, bruh, boy, you know. Wild.
Oh, Reaper sent me a message now to say that the connection to the server has been lost. Why are we losing? Why are we losing connections to the server, chat? You see if in, you know, this is one of the things that I hate about Street Fighter. Like the day they drop an update, then see if
the day that the servers go shit.
yo the servers break off. Okay, chat. Looks like I might need to reboot the game in its entirety. So, yep.
So,
There they kick me to the loading screen.
chat,
Okay, so
somebody sponsor me.
I'm gonna take
Somebody
this.
sponsor me, Sagat, man.
Reaper, I saw your message, my guy, and I think that if it maybe give it another spin. I just want to run the other LAN cable because I do have the LAN cable in right now because I'm a wired man. I only rock with wires. I don't rock on the Wi-Fi's, but I just want to try the other cable maybe because maybe it's me, because my wife did say that she had some issues in meetings today. I can't say that I personally had issues because all my things that I do is web-based and I don't really do meetings. But give me a sec. I'll be back. Also, Reaper, I'm not robbing you, my dude. But as always, thanks for keeping me honest. Also, Clown, if you saying that you were always there, then, dude, chances are that we probably bumped into each other in passing. There's no way that it couldn't have happened, because if you were on the scene from 2002 to 2009, then there's no way that we would have not bumped into each other. Absolutely impossible, because Cape Town clubbing scene around that time was very small, bro. Unity, Gallery, Pure, Studio 47, Lux, those were all the places that were popping. And if you were into hip hop, it was the base. And then there was also Purple Turtle, Green Market Square. Then there was Angels. Angels also used to have a hip hop thing in the afternoon, and there was Angels in the Bronx. They also used to have some side trancey shit that used to pop off there on the regular. So yeah, man, what a time to be alive. That connection was spiking the whole time. Reaper, if you are down, then you can give it another spin and see. Maybe, dude, maybe it was my connection. Not gonna lie, bro. Maybe it was my connection. I ran a different cable now, so hopefully the room is a bit more stable, which means that you guys should have a better connection as well. I did tell Arango to come back, so you can join and you can pick it up. And if it's still the same and you feel like you don't want to cap on my guy, you want to throw in the towel, I respect that. Also, I need to figure out what it is that is making me sound like a transformer.
Listen, your Optimus Prime, calm down. Hey, my bro, I'm saying, I did get a haircut today, no? Maybe it's just a cut that's too fresh for the SF6 service to handle.
I mean, I did shave as well, and my wife did tell me that I look like I'm looking like she might give me another baby, so.
Yes. Yeah, bro, I need to get married. I need a woman to say shit like that to me. Fuck. Marry your best friend, gentlemen.
100%. My wife is my best friend. That's like my homie.
Marry your best friend, gentlemen. You will never go wrong.
100%, man. 100%. Oh. Arango's asking for the Twitch connection. There you go, Arango.
Souvenir of sadness. Bro. Fucking. Nah, weekend update got me fucked up. I mean, listening to see you on the other side right now. Actually listening to Korn while playing Street Fighter is something I never knew that I needed, you know?
Reaper say you wanna invite.
No.
There.
You have the keys to the house, bruh. What do we have to invite you in for? You a vampire.
Yeah. I told him the same thing. I don't know if this is the same in your household, right? But in my household, we only ever greeted my mom and my dad when we woke up. But when you walk past your brothers, you don't greet them. You just like, oh, wait.
Yeah, you just like, oh, you here too. Your puss also.
There's no good.
Carry on with your day.
There's no good morning. How you doing? Nothing, bruh. Isn't it? Oh, wait.
How? Like, and I don't know, bro. It's same thing here. Is the only people that we greet in the mornings is my mom and my dad.
Yeah.
We
Same.
we say good morning out of respect, you know.
Yep.
But my siblings, it's a cold day in hell if they get a good morning from me, bro. They have to know. Like me, I just look at them, bro. I'm like, oh.
Uh-oh. Did the connection go? Was it me?
No, I don't think it was you.
Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
Wait,
How's the connection,
they're
Reaper?
gonna run it again.
It looks like it.
Wait, they actually playing me, bro.
Yeah, I can see them
It was
playing.
you.
That's what I'm saying, bruh. See it in off, dude. OBS updated, Street Fighter updated. Like, it's always that cock,
You
bruh.
sound like Optimus Prime. I don't know. I don't know what else you want. You're just having a cock day on stream.
One of those days, bruh. One of those days.
Hey, bro.
Nice
Just
jumping.
take it a day at a time.
No confirms.
Hey. Okay, we throw him.
Yep.
Moer sit me to the back.
What? They must feel emotional because they're both reaching out for hugs.
Hey, bro. They just need some love, you know. Nee, bro. Sagat look like an old ball that needs to put his shirt on. Asseblief. Street Fighter. Capcom fix this, bro. This man look like a straight gangster plank, nee, bro. Asseblief.
Not gonna lie,
This man look like.
I actually grand this whole thrift stores I got kit that this man got on the barely washed pants with the tiger shoulder warmers.
Bruh, I respect that, ne? But like, I'm looking at his classic costume right now, and he looks gaga. he looks like he's seen some things, bruh. He was there for the start of the crack pandemic. You know what I'm saying?
The guy looked like he skipped a few meals, man. Bro. Like the bison chicks have been
Mate, bro.
bouncing, the bison dollars isn't clearing.
Bro, Bison can't pay this man, bruh. Bison keep telling him, no, come back next week, I'll sort you.
Bruh, that was one of the funniest moments from the Street Fighter movie with Raul Julia, when Sagat asks him like, "So you said you're gonna pay me in millions, right? Like, where's my money?" And then Bison opens the treasure chest.
Gives him the Bison dollars, man. Hey.
That man's
Gives him the Bison dollars straight, man, bro. He's like, here's your money, bro.
that man's allegiance changed immediately. It's like, what? This man wanna pay me? He's like, when I take over the world,
I
this
would change allegiance too, bro.
when I take over the world, this is gonna be the most powerful currency. It's like, maybe, but you didn't take over the world.
In fact, Guile blossomed you, bro. What's going on here?
But that movie was peak when it
To those that are confused,
movie was peak when it
Jean-Claude
dropped in
Van
the
Damme
90s.
didn't play Ryu, bro. He played Guile, and Guile was the one that defeated M. Bison in the movie.
But I think that is the law, right? Law does go that Guile defeats Bison and Ryu is looking for his next challenger
I think
because
so.
he defeats Sagat. Sagat is the main op, right?
Yeah. Damn. Okay, Sagat got hands. Hold on.
Dude, I don't know if you've been on social media or on YouTube as of yesterday. Like, one of the scary things about the modern era of fighting games is like people solve shit quick.
Hey, bro, I saw some of Sagat's routing today on Twitter. I was like, good. Yeah. This man does 3 EX fireballs into a fireball 1 combo. I was like, yes.
Yep. The full screen
Damn
confirm. Dude, like,
Akuma.
one. Oi, okay. So you know they gave they gave Sagat
nice.
Gen Rise, right? Sagat has Gen Rise now.
Yeah, Sagat has Gen Rise. I know.
Jeez.
Damn, punish counter.
That-
Yeah.
Dude,
Okay, nice. Gets the full combo there.
that full piece is doing
DI
damage.
right back.
Are we gonna get the side switch? Oh, attentions! Oh, drops the
We're going for the
combo!
hard gedonor. Unfortunate.
Unlucky. Reaper, talk to me. How's the
Another
connection?
DI right.
Will is in chat saying that the Street Fighter movie
Reaper,
still makes
unfortunately.
millions a year. So, that, in my head, immediately like alarm bells go off. Like, is he still pumping that movie? Because I haven't owned a TV that can receive a signal since 2006. When I got my first computer, well, when I built my first computer in 06, I never owned a TV that could receive a signal ever again.
Okay, Jigsaw, we understand you're off the grid, but I don't think he is still putting that movie on, bruh. I haven't seen that movie on ETV in so long.
Bruh, I still see Anaconda. I still see snakes on the plane.
Okay, yeah, but those are classics, my boy. Go to any South African, ask them about Anaconda. They're gonna tell you that whole fucking movie. It's been on 4 Sundays in a row. What are you talking about here?
But I would think that most of the shit from the 90s has good replay value. Mostly because for nostalgia factor for me. But the Street Fighter movie specifically, they were just some direction choices with that movie that now, as an adult, when you think about it, like, you just completely ignored the red flags when that movie came out because you were so hyped that Street Fighter got a movie. And the fact that it got game as well. Oof. And that time games were tasting hyper realism because MK was the first game that introduced like realism. Oh,
Do you want to know a piece of app? He drops the combo, unfortunately. Do you want to know a piece of the app lore that nobody knows?
That this man is giving you an exclusive.
I actually own the Street Fighter movie.
No way.
I own the disc, brother.
I'm gonna need you to come with receipts, my dog. I need to see that.
I will go through our movie cupboard and I will find it. I will send you a picture. I own the Street Fighter movie with Raul.
I think the only movie that I bothered to own because it left such a lasting thing on my heart was Avatar.
Avatar is a good movie though.
Yeah. I haven't watched part 2 because I want to wait until part 3 comes up, and part 3 is like actually out so I can get the whole story. I don't want to watch 2 just yet.
Damn, well, you've got MK1 and 2 on disc? Shit, man.
When you say
I've
MK1,
actually got...
you're talking about DVD, right?
Yeah, the movies.
Well, I'm gonna need receipts, my guy.
You know, I actually have the entire Mortal Kombat Annihilation TV box set. All 3...
Popman in chat saying that movie has Kylie Minogue in the lead. Enough said. We know who.
Straight, bruh.
We know who's buying outfit 4.
Bruh, one way. There's no reason for it.
We know who's shilling for outfit 4. Kylie Minogue in the lead. God damn. Oh,
Hey, tell me you'd say no to that.
bruh. I actually want to go see if she does the white woman normal. That's what's going through my head right now, bruh. I want to see the full extent of.
She actually does.
She do spiral arrow.
She actually does. Yes.
Okay, I'm.
She also does the. She also does the level 2.
The backcracker.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
Oh, Tiger hits twice. I do know that from when I went through the training thing that Tiger Knee has the same properties like it is Burn Knuckle, that if you hit it at max range and you just catch him with the tip, then you plus. Ooh. to confirm, but didn't get kill combo. Oh, no reactions that time on the side of Arango. So here's a question, right? If I'm looking at Sagat conversions and the fact that Reaper spent EX to kill there, if you just did heavy Saga uppercut, the one that has the knee dunk, that's what I'm calling it. Doesn't that do more damage?
I think so.
Bobman says spiral arrow for days.
Bro, they had to do motion capture for the animated movie too. You do know this.
No, I do not. I think when the Street Fighter animated movie came out, I was into what's it? Dude, Ninja Skull. I always forget the name of the movie. That's when I got like
Nice DI reaction.
that's when I got super deep into anime movies, bro.
Damn, this man Sagat actually just wanna step on you with that drive rush. No punish counter, bro.
Okay, things are evening out at 5-5, chat. It looks like the connection is connecting, as are these confirms from Reaper not connecting that time. Commentators curse as always, just when I open my mouth to say something is confirming, and then Reaper goes and shows me, haha, you wanna make me look like a fool.
Shut your fucking mouth, bitch.
Yo, damn, did you see how much damage that 3-piece did?
Yeah,
Also,
this man gave him a.
how is a guy drive rushing with one leg in the air? That man got the Michael Jackson patch.
Nah, dog. He got wheelies at the end of his
On the tape on his
end of
heels.
his bandages, bro. Yeah, bro. He got wheelies. Imagine Sagat rocking up with heelys, dog. Man pulling up like it's 2010 all over again, man.
We are the cool cats.
The fucking straight cap as well, bro. As the element straight cap too. Stop Staver skinny jeans.
Dude,
Oh shit.
dude, can you imagine Sagat with glycerine spikes?
Sagat with the frosted tips coming back from 2010, yeah, my bro.
Popping bottles with the ice, boom, 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 like Blizzard. Sagat will up.
Hey, bro. This man starts listening to fucking Pitbull all day. Speak to Sagat to choose you, dale.
Mr. Worldwide.
Strike. Oh no, bro. Yeah, Sagat 2010 drip. I need it now, Capcom. Give me Sagat from 2010, dog. This man better have a YMCMB straight cap in his closet right now.
You said the man spinning the Wheezy mixtape series. What was that? No ceilings. The drum.
Yeah, no, serious. This man starts listening to Bedrock just as soon as Nicki Minaj dropped, dog.
Bro, Wheezy's remix that he did for that Bedrock beat was cold, my guy.
Hey, bro, the remix for Bedrock? That was nasty. Right to the corner. Oh, gets that knee drop too.
Dude,
Okay, good air to air there from Reaper.
they gave Sagat so much sauce. It's stupid how fun this character looks to play. Like, he's not gonna give you the long finger gymnastics things, bro, but like when anything lands, it lands and it's like you can see, oh, there's so much weight behind it, bro. Okay.
Yeah, bro, but Sagat is paper thin. What are you talking about? How is there weight behind paper?
Have you ever seen Muay Thai fighters IRL?
I have. They are skinny as fuck. I don't know why.
Dude, I don't know how they generate that much force
That much force
a square inch, bruh.
being that small, dude.
Dude, this is one fighter. I got deep down the mixed martial arts rabbit hole one night, and I ended up by this dude like the more you hit this bruh, like he legit is like a Super Saiyan. The more punishment he takes, the stronger he gets, bruh. And then he's like taunting his opponents. He's like showing them hit here. And then the bruh hit there. And then he just stares the bruh like square in the face like, nah, that did nothing, try again.
You're like, okay, I'll wait. My turn, boy. Bro, that man unlocked Ultra Ego before it was even a thing, yeah?
I actually want to search for that shit right now, but for another
You
day.
better punish this man, yes.
Ooh,
It's the drive rush off. Gonna go for the tiger knee, into the tiger uppercut. Ugh, with the knee finisher.
brother.
Okay, good drive reversal.
Optimal. No!
Ah.
Capcom!
Yo, this man plugged, bro. He heard Sagat with Heelys and then he was like, nah, I'm not putting this man in 2010 clothes.
Okay, so
Ah.
it was Arango that got DC this time, is what it is. I must say though, bro, I did shave away a few years.
Yeah, bro, you don't look 63 anymore. I'll tell you that much.
Yo. Nas
wat?
miss.
Kom.
Reaper's throwing in the towel. Reaper say,
It's the wife.
Reaper, my bro, I see you got like 76 milliseconds ping. What do you mean is miss? I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, bro, 76 milliseconds isn't that bad. What the fuck? Why you being a bitch?
One frame of rollback, 76 milliseconds ping. Yeah, I am aware of what Muay Thai fighters do to strengthen their shins and limbs. Hello, baby. Okay, thank you. Still spikes. So, Reaper, if you want to forfeit, you can forfeit, my guy. I'm not gonna hold you. If you feel like you've had enough of juggling connection gymnastics, then it's all good, my guy. I'm not gonna hold you. Then we can jump straight into Sequele versus Will, which is gonna be interesting because Will plays Chang Li, so he sort of does play a hybrid Shoto. But I know Sequele likes to dabble on the low. He's always messing around with characters outside of his normal wheelhouse. But Sequele, my guy, I feel like after seeing what Mena did with Blanca, I feel like your Blanca path is justified, my guy. You saw something that other people didn't see in that character, and I feel like you need to apply pressure now. You need to start showing them.
It's not just that, Clown Prince. Remember, they shatter their shins as well. And the more you shatter that bone, the stronger, like the harder it gets. Like some Muay Thai fighters have shin bones that are fucking harder than concrete, dude.
I can't imagine. But also, like, and when I say I can't imagine, like, we all grew up in different circumstances, right? And Muay Thai is a way of life in Thailand. It's like breathing. They are born into a culture of if you come from a certain demographic, your chances of making out the hood is slim to none, and Muay Thai is the equivalent of rapping. So if you can strengthen your elbows, your forearms, and your shins and your knees to the degree, then you just might take mama out the hood, my guy. And what better way to do it than using your body? Because I mean,
I'm sorry. This man said take mama out the hood. All I heard was LL Cool J. Mama said knock you out. I'm sorry.
but it's not just the hardening of the bones weekend. It's also that they do follow like quite an intense physical workout, but they also keep themselves and their body fat super low. So remember that bulk in terms of muscle doesn't always reflect power. power can be generated in multiple ways in martial arts. You can generate power just by having the correct stance and executing a move of perfect form. You can generate way more power than someone who has bigger muscles than you, which
Like weekend. All I'm gonna say, dude, is I did boxing for like 7-8 years. Okay, I still practice it. I still go to the gym and hit the boxing bag and keep up on my form and everything. However, we were taught to throw a punch from our waist.
Yep.
So the more you stand in your stance, and then the more power reflects from you moving your entire body behind that motion. And you will release way more power that way than you would just swinging your arm. So muscle doesn't always mean strength. Form and technique also play a very, very big role in regards to how hard you hit something.
Okay, Reaper, please tag Arango in the Street Fighter chat and let him know that your set is clear. I'm gonna message him directly as well. You know what? It's fine, Reaper, you don't have to. The other thing, just to hinge on App's point, is that when you throw a punch, you generate the power from the twisting motion from your hips, and then the power actually comes from your feet. The power comes from your forefoot and how you place your feet when you throw the punch. So next up is gonna be Sequele versus Uncle Weezy. One thing I hate, kickboxing, it's a joke. What do you mean kickboxing is a joke, bro? Kickboxing is one of the most vicious sports that you can find because of the speed and power that they can generate. Like if you hate kickboxing, bro, go watch Idril Adesanya before he came to the UFC, and you'll have a new appreciation for kickboxing, clown.
Nah, bruh, can we not talk about Cook Sister Jr. here, please? Keep Israel's name out of the stream, so please. We have our UFC champion here.
Dude,
Calm down.
like,
Yay.
Israel.
Yay. Leave the Cook Sister. Leave the Cook Sister back in Nigeria. Thank you.
Let me talk, bro. Let me talk. I think that Israel got too cocky, and I think that he didn't. Like, you know, there's this thing. 450 said, it's get rich or die trying, right? And then when people get rich, they stop trying. And that's the truth, man. Izzy made it to the top of where he wanted to make it to, did what he wanted to do, and he got caught lacking, bro. Bionic, how's it, my guy?
Mr. Bionic, how are you, brother?
Saparango, GG's, my guy. GG's. Good games, my guy.
GG's,
good games.
bro. But we can update the reason for that. In any form of martial arts, you are going to have to strengthen parts which you strike with. Taekwondo, they strengthen their leg. Boxing, we strengthen our knuckles and our wrists. Karate, I don't know what the fuck they. Muay Thai, they break bones so that they can reshape harder. If you have a look at my knuckles have been broken multiple times. However, they are hard as shit now.
So with karate, they strengthen forearms, shins, knees, as well as wrists and fingers, because there's a lot of chopping motion. Oh wait, there's the camera. Yeah, there's a lot of chopping.
Oh, this man went to go chop into the camera.
Karate was created to sell to the West, bruh. Everything in the East is monetized by the West. My knees need strengthening once I hit this downhill from there. Okay, Sequoia pulling out the cheat code. The modern Sagat versus the classic Sagat.
Oh damn, modern Sagat.
I think
What enough?
I think it might have been an error on the side of Sequoia. Sequoia just realized.
Yeah, I think Sequoia just dying real quick, bro. He's like, shit. I want people to think less of me now. Hold on. Bionic, all we saying is, bro, let me come down to Cape Town with a steel baseball bat, dog. I will sort that knee problem out for you real quick, bro. When your knees come back, dog, when you come back from surgery, your knees are gonna have titanium in them. They gonna be stronger as ever.
Wrong controls.
You know what I'm saying?
We knew Sequoia, we knew, bro. When we saw modern, we were like, nah, this is sus. This is uncharacteristic of Sequoia.
Sequoia, dog, you play Zangief on classic controls. What in the fuck would make you play Sagat on modern, bro? Bruh, Bionic, you see, brother? Nah, Will, we're not counting that, dude. Will, we're not counting that, brother.
Well, looking for the easy kills.
Yeah, well,
Well,
looking for the stream snipes real quick, bro.
well, reaching for the low-hanging fruit. When you can get a free wheelchair with a motor, my bro.
Hey, Bionic, you see, you thinking outside the box, bro. You see?
You know that Kung Fu doesn't come from Japan, right? And the karate comes from Japan.
No. Yeah, karate is Japan. Kung
Yeah.
Fu is more Chinese.
So,
yeah, I actually did, dude.
so we
big
can
boy like me.
from like me knowing App, he's had a very consistent training schedule for the years that I've known him, and some days when I check in on him, and then he'll always tell me, nah, he's just gonna hit the bag a little bit. So I don't think my boy has reason to, you know, give us false info.
No, sir. As big as I am, I know I'm a fat motherfucker. Okay, do forgive me. However, but as big as I am, I have taken up boxing for a good couple of years, and I've kept consistent in my training schedule. I may have a little bit of a belly due to the fact that I do powerlifting now. However, I still keep consistent with swang in the hands now, you know?
How is Will master with Sagat already, man?
Bruh, this man is fucking sweaty. You should know by now. Mm. Damn. Damn. Damn! He did the fireball! He did the fireball shit! Holy shit! The shit is so sick, man! No, it's not responsible.
Chat. I can't afford to pay app because I have 3 kids, but if you guys would love to
Bruh, somebody just buy me 350 fight coins. Ask. I will dog, I will be like Dave Chappelle when he was a crackhead, bro. I suck dick.
You know what? I was really advocating to get that shit for you for free, but if that's what you're into, you know what?
Oh. Nah, I'm playing.
Bionic asks if he can pay you in compliments.
Bionic hit me in enough. I love you.
Dude,
Thank you, Bionic.
speaking of compliments and paying and shit like that, completely unrelated. Are you still coming down to CTS, my boy?
That depends on whether I get this job or not.
I understand.
I do be going for an interview tomorrow, and then I do be working at Comic Con as well.
Is Comic-Con before CTS?
Yes, the 27th of August.
Yeah. Because I'm taking my nephews.
3 days after my birthday, imagine that, bro.
I'm taking my nephews as well. Hey, if nobody gets you Sagat, maybe I'm gonna get you Sagat for your birthday, dog.
Oh, fuck. I love you, man.
You're gonna
I don't know.
You're
We'll see.
gonna have to remind me though, because I'm probably gonna forget that I need to get you Sagat. Not your birthday.
Nah. My birthday is actually on a crazy 8th this year, bro.
On Wednesday?
So it is.
Alright. See,
Hold on.
seeing Sequele playing a Shoto is it just feels so like wrong.
It's breaking my brain, isn't it?
It's wrong.
No, my birthday is on a Sunday. Never mind. I was being a dumbass.
It would be cheaper to get the season 3 pack. The season pass is $439. So you telling me 350 fight coins
Yes.
is $400?
Yeah, 350. Yeah,
How much is
because
that?
you gotta buy 250.
Damn.
Yeah. It's some bullshit, isn't it? Capcom knows how to rape people for money, bro.
Can we not use the R word? Thank you.
Oh, my bad. Capcom knows how to grape people for money. That better?
Yeah, because they're plucking from the tree. Makes sense. I got you.
Ah, yeah. you see-
I
you
did
see.
see
Straight
Sequele.
from the grapevine, bro.
I did see Sequele play Lucia in Street Fighter 5, so I know that he does dabble with other characters, but it just feels so odd, bro. Seeing Sequele play Sagat, and he doesn't even look like he's out of place or anything. Oh, woof.
Here we go.
610 fight coins for 229. So somebody's math is not mathing here.
Are you sure?
Dude, if there's one person that's always gonna give you the math on fight coins, is Reaper, because that man buys season passes.
Oh yeah, true.
The day you know it's a clone
Um,
is the day Sequele starts using Dulcim. that
Bro, the day the day Sequela starts zoning is the day that we should all be worried. Send a search party for this man. Damn, Will, bro, we understand you're master with Sagat already, but like, relax, dog. You ain't gonna show the confirms off like that.
okay, dude. These matches are going super long. You think that these guys are deep into the first to 10 already? The way these guys are playing, like everything is so calculated, bruh.
Okay, here we go. We throw another fireball. Good block on the jump in there from Sequele, but no no tech on the throw from Will, but a perfect parry. On that shit. Good block.
But I understand though, Juno, why the man played Kane in City of the Wolves, bro. If you play a low tier in your main game, bro, I feel like you are allowed to play a top tier in the other game. Because
Yeah, no, bro, that's complete FGC math, you know?
you have to balance the scales,
Play
my
a low
guy.
tier in Street Fighter,
Yep,
play a top tier in another game, bro. Just do it, you know?
yep. Speaking about playing a top tier, I wanna play some Ken, but I'm already
Like, you
feeling.
see,
Huh? Go for it.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I play Akuma in Street Fighter 6, so I balance it out by playing Lars in Tekken, bro.
Don't come to kak here. Lars is not low tier in Tekken.
How would you know? You don't even play the game, bitch.
I don't need to play the game to know what's happening in Tekken, my guy. I watch a shit ton of Tekken, and Lost is anything but low tier. Like, in terms of competitive play, there's definitely some tier hoarding going on there, but is what it is. You play the game for money, so you want to pick the best chance at securing bag, and that's why the Pakistanis all are playing Anna or Nina. I am.
Yeah, but Brian top 1, bro.
You think so?
Apparently.
Dude, I think a lot of people are taking the Brian top 1 thing and completely removing the fact that when he plays the character, he can make any character look god tier because he just understands the game at a completely different level than anybody else. He's also been playing the game.
Me is Tekken, dude.
Yep, I was just about to say
Me is literally Tekken, dude.
he's been
You
playing.
will never watch a Tekken tournament without me, bro.
Did we see the new character from Madagascar? Yeah, Miyari-zo. 100%, bro.
Yeah, she looks so sick, man. She looks so sick, man. I saw that color scheme and I was like, damn, Christy, you back? And then
I was just about to say,
I
my
realized,
guy. I was just about to say. And that's the thing about Nee, man. Nee's performances at different events will be just... He'll do amazing in one tournament and he'll play absolute dog shit in another. Like, he just spirals.
good level 3 confirm there from Will. But you have to also realize that Nee is pretty fucking old, dude. He's in his 40s.
Yep.
He doesn't have those reactions in. However, if you look at any Tekken tournament, dude, Nee will always have consistent placements in either top 16 or top 8.
Yep.
This year's Evo, I don't know what the fuck happened. He drowned in pool, apparently.
Not the first Evo that he's drowned in pools. I think like there's been 2 or 3 Evos in the last maybe 6 Evos where he's drowned in pools.
Yeah.
And dude, and then there's Evos where Nee just railroad everyone.
Bro, then there's an Evo where Nee just like, I bet, watch this. Runs that entire gauntlet, bro.
Yep.
Okay, good perfect parry there from Will. Gets the punish counter. Low fireball, high fireball. Do it again. Do it again. Do it fucking again. Okay, good block there. Good tag. Sequele on the duck. Beautiful EXP there from Will. Tiger uppercut. Okay, good perfect parry there on the tiger knee.
Ooh. Oh, no extension
Good jump in.
on the back
Tiger
HP.
uppercut.
Dude, Will's even got the light confirms on lock, bruh.
Bruh, now you ask me why he, bro. Damn, not me, Tiger Knee? Okay,
Oh.
no DI back.
Dude, Will is
But we
applying
do throw a
pressure.
fireball.
Takes a round though.
Somebody. Okay, nobody's actually wearing the classic Sagat. Oh, thank you, God.
I like this one with the tiger skin shoulders, bruh.
Yeah, bro, it actually does look sick.
It's like he's wearing this almost half gi, like the shoulder things only cover the shoulders and then it comes down into the belt that's tied around the waist.
Yeah, and there's nothing around the back,
Yep.
so it's pretty good. Okay, Sequele Inverna now did get the punish counter,
Oh,
but no confirms, unfortunately.
lucky.
Will drops the combo. Sad.
Dude,
Good jump there from Sequele, but that tiger uppercut.
Will showing that young man reactions. Will still.
Bro, Will has how many kids, dog? He needs to stay young.
I don't know how many kids Will got, but when I saw Will in Cape and it was last year, that man do look like he not be putting on them years the way other people do, bruh.
Damn. Just playing with his food. Nice punish counter there.
That driver's animation looks so weird.
Yeah, bro, I told you, he got his heelys on, bro. Sagat, 2010 whip. Wearing the straight cap and everything, boy.
Yeah, Sagat
Nice punish counter there
Sagat
from Sequele.
definitely smooth those insteps and heels during his training, bruh.
Bruh, 100%, dude. Damn! Okay, good tag. More fireballs. Nice air to air there from Will. Takes it to game number 6. Damn.
Wait. Bionic, you spelling some T here now, right? You say he looks around because he doesn't work. Man is low-key a millionaire. Oi! Well,
Hey! Don't be telling Will's business like that, bro.
dude, Will is up 5-0.
6-0, sir.
Yeah.
Look at the win streak.
The
at top of
first
streak.
one don't count, my guy.
Oh yeah, the first one don't count. My bad. Also, Bionic, spill the tea, bro. How did Will make his millions? Road accident fund, disability checks, what's happening?
Powerball, drugs.
I need, yeah, bro. If it's the last one, don't tell us which one. But if it's any of the latter, please specify. I need to know how to make millions too.
I feel like Will's never gonna dabble in anything like drugs, so maybe it's alcohol, Brian. You know?
Maybe he has a Shabin, you don't know.
We should have known, Bionic. We should have known. The OnlyFans is
I
Big
should've
Willie.
known.
All
Big
makes
Willie.
it-
I'm gonna go subs now, bro. Does he have dope pictures?
it
I wanna see
all
Will's doing a-
it all makes sense. Big Willie. Damn, what a shit.
Oh, why do you think his name is Uncle Will on Street Fighter? Yes. Level 3. One way. Gonna get gedonor now.
Oh, nobody home.
Sequele whiffed that whole level 2, dog, just to get cooked.
I like the fact that he's redesigned. They reinvented the patch. Like, it's not patch, it's just like a stick lappy over his eye.
Hey, bro, what do you know? Maybe that's the panty of the last tiger he chowed, bro.
Bruh,
You don't know.
you want to talk about chowing, my guy? I've been following this nonsense on social media whole day about what's this thing called Open Chats podcast. They done said some wild shit about chowing, my guy. I don't know if you follow that pod or if you've heard about that pod, but go and check that shit out, my
What
guy.
they say?
They said colors chow each other, my guy. Brothers and sisters, aunties and uncles are chowing each other.
Nee, my bro.
Live on the pod, my dude. They also said colored people have mental illness.
Well, shit. Five, I don't think we can be friends anymore, bruh. You know, the podcast has given me some real insight as to what your people get up to. You know?
Yeah. We are an incestuous bunch of mentally ill degenerates.
Hey, bro, that's why the Cape Flats look like that, bro. You Owens are really trying to take it after Alabama, aren't you?
No. They didn't specify one specific region. They made a blanket statement. They said all.
Nee.
Bruh,
You tell you can't turn on my Easter weekend, you eating your tiny some pickled fish?
apparently not just on Easter weekend, eh? And according to one of the presenters on the podcast, they know because they date the colored.
Why did my color go Casanova when we... Fuck!
Bruh, they are getting dragged on social media, my guy. Kaitin McKenzie, my bro, Minister of Parliament, said,
Tuning them cock.
get all our lawyers on this thing We want these people to be held accountable. Hulle gaan,
Nee, bro, straight.
hulle gaan sien ons byzaan en in the men closed with salute.
Oh, spagamisa.
So now you know, man, bro. Serious.
Dude. Oh. Oh, no. Nee, bro, I gotta call my girl. Five, as you are aware, I am a colored woman.
Bruh, as I know, you are colored. You just you're a white colored. You just got the wrong skin
I need
color.
to
You a light skin.
Nee, bro, I need to speak to my mochi today still, bro. Like, I need to tell her, baby. Listen, yo, why you don't invite your sister over, man? I know you chow each other now. Like, oh, wait, let's make it pleasurable for all three of us, you know? I can't let your sister be the only one chowing him. Come on.
Mal cock going on in the podcast space, my guy. Mad cock. Yo, Arango, I see you asking if there's only one first to 10. It looks like Uncle Weezy is up 8 games to Sequele's none. If Weezy wants to run another set versus you, he can run another set. I did plan for 3 sets.
Nee, bro.
So if
Put
you
them dukes up.
yeah, if you want to run another one, by all means, be my guest.
Bionic also in chat is tuning. Why am I laughing, bro? I'm more colored than most coloreds he knows. Hey, bro, I'm just thinking about it like. Where are these podcasters based, bro?
They in your part of the world, Victoria.
Nee, bro, I need to go have a little bit of a chat with these Owens. Wys hom 'n ou kapie.
Nah, they took the
Wys
pod.
hom listen here, my bro.
They took the pod down and they tried to delete the clip off social media. But you know, once it's on social media, it stays on social media.
Nee, bro, once it goes viral, it's over.
Yeah.
Over.
And,
Straight.
dude, and
Nee, but
and as I was going through the clips, like there've been other people that have warned this man. So like, yeah, you were saying malkak, yo, like you can't just say it's malkak that you were saying. But even Casper in your vest was like, hey, my boy, I see you reaching. I see you got a little audience, and I see like people, you know, people for some reason gravitate towards what you're saying. But I don't know what it is that you want from me, but I will put you on some game if it's game that you want. But you're not gonna get what you're looking for from me. But let me play this Call of Duty, my boy. But you go on and do what you do, and you see where that's gonna get you. Basically, is what Casper said. You know, in a
nee,
very
bro, you know,
in a very veiled way. Damn, look at that.
nee, you know what, bro? Yes, what a tiger uppercut. Fuck it. But anyway, the reason I'm asking where these Owens are based, no? I got a couple of Owens here in Eden Park, no? Well, there's one more.
I think the game.
Well, really counted that game, bro.
Nah, the game counted that game, bro.
Oh,
Because Sequele
But
didn't,
anyway.
Sequele didn't take a game. Yep.
anyway.
One more.
I'm just facing. I got a couple of Owens there in Eden Park, no? You know our Owens nah, those city goals, no?
Hmm?
The 14 Clipper city goals, the matchbox ones, no?
Hmm?
You know how they get gedropped and they got the BBS rims and the dik getinte vensters and the Moose sound and alles, no?
Oh.
You know the type of Owens that drive those city goals, no?
Stop it, I like it. It's my favorite kind of people.
Now we can go and pay a visit to these Owens, no? And just tune him, listen, you know what cock you talking.
Spin the block, homie.
These are my main. These are my mains, man, bro. Why are you talking about my mains like this?
I can't wait till this man
For
comes.
all I know.
I can't wait until this man comes to Cape Town Bionic. He's come to the motherland. You actually must come, bro. You must do your pilgrimage. You must come and see your people.
Nee, bruh, I need to come live with my Owens. You know what I'm. People, as the king that I am, I will lead you to salvation, my children. I will show you the proper way to chow a Gatsby with no knife, no fork, just your hand and your tana, you verstaan? Oh fuck!
Now I list for
I have
Gatsby.
a feeling if I come. If I come to Cape Town, bro, and I start talking the way that I talk on stream, Owens are just gonna look at me funny, bro.
Nah, they won't. They'll just check you. This he must be one of us, but he's not from here, so they're gonna want to know like where you from. What?
I just tune him my way.
They're gonna
You know, I come-
they're gonna know you were Joe Cullen. You're gonna tell them you what, they won't believe you.
Wait, does that mean I can get me a colored sticky down there while I'm there?
I'm gonna tell you, Kun. This is being streamed live on Twitch. I'm actually gonna make a WhatsApp status.
She don't watch stream, bruh. So it's alles no. You know, me
Alles-
I plot like that.
Alles is not my guy. We keep that receipts. Uncle Weezy taking that clean 10-0, did not drop a game. Looked absolutely what you'd expect from a master ranked Sagat player. Everything was on point, man. Everything was connecting. So Uncle Weezy,
What you say?
do you want to run the
You
set
do have the
versus
choice.
Arango?
Yeah, do you wanna fight Pedro?
Bruh, stop. Like, you guys are all
Yes or
saying
no?
like things related to food right now. Like, I'm just like, yo, bruh, I did have supper, but Arango,
Okay, this man wants to fight, bruh.
Arango,
Get your
Uncle,
ass on that game, bruh.
Uncle Weezy, don't duck the smoke, my guy. Uncle Weezy ran towards the smoke.
Okay, Five. I know how I can convince them that I'm a Vato. No?
Just speak Afrikaans.
Like,
Then we'll
ja,
know.
maar broer, laat-
The
ja,
more,
my broer, jy weet mos, as ek Afrikaans begin praat, dan gaan julle begin hoor hoe klink ek soos 'n boertjie, jy verstaan, bro.
nee,
Maar jy
nee.
sien my
Nee.
oom Jordaan, hy het nou net 'n nuwe plaas gekoop. Ons het 'n paar hoenders daar, 'n paar kapokkies, 'n paar emus en 'n paar volstruise gekry, jy weet. Het jy al gesien hoe fokke groot is 'n volstruiseier, my broer?
You might need exit lag for this guy. Farah God. But we check first, okay? That went a bit off the script. Are you?
You think? You think?
We're gonna have to revoke his current consequently. Give us the G-Pass back, my guy. My bro, Reaper, you can't use a VPN on PlayStation. Don't be mad, bro. Don't be angry that you can't use a VPN. You chose to be locked into Sony's ecosystem. Now you must deal with the fact that that's where we are.
Hey, bro.
There's
All I say is
no out for us,
me-
bro.
If that connection is cock, me, I don't play it, bro. I cheer you the game. I'm like, yeah, my bro. Fuck. If I press the options button mid-game to tune you away, listen, yeah, I don't want to play, and you keep playing. Stop playing points, my bro. I'm gonna blow me, I wanna watch.
I don't think you'll
Fuck.
weekend. I don't think they will get the stage that they choose because I'm hosting and because I'm spectating. You guys get to see the stages that I'm presenting. So my stages are set to rotate. The only one that's not in my rotation is the training stage.
Hey, five,
Ah, hmm?
my bro.
Hmm?
Please share my color card back, man. I feel naked without it. Yeah, man. Can't just take my pass away like that, man.
Nah, we can never take that away from you, bro. You are to us what Fat Joe is to rap.
I'm a national treasure. I am him.
You are one of us, my guy. Wilson
Bro,
must
this
say,
one come to
Wilson must say a liar.
Straight, bro.
Will is saying, nah, you come with a kakparat here, my guy.
Well, I'll someone write you a rap right now, man. I'm gonna start fucking. I'm gonna slide you a dead in the middle of lip.
Fat Joe is a mega liar, a cap, bruh. Fat Joe exaggerates the mood, so and I understand why he does it, because he understands sensationalism, and anything that he's gonna say, it's gonna generate clicks and likes. So I understand it. I understand where it's come from.
Nah, bro.
I think he's taking things that are true to a certain degree, and then just like
And just blowing them out of proportion.
100%, bruh. 100%.
And no, and it's not respectable as to what Fat Joe does. However, you know, anything for the clicks. So we take it from there, bro.
Yep, which is what got these dudes from this open chat podcast into all the hot water that they're in, and they just like I think they're almost at 500k subs on YouTube, and people are reporting that channel. So if that channel bomb right now, they're gonna be dick just for themselves.
Shh, 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 shh. Cousin Chawa, I don't want to hear a word out of you. Don't you have to go chow your sister or something?
Well, apparently my best friend wanna chow me, so not me.
Shit. I almost didn't think there, bruh. I'm so glad I fucking put a filter between my brain and my mouth there.
You see that thing? That thing right there? That says, yes, I can, nigga.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. You can chow your best friend, my bro.
Right there. You see there? Wait, there's it. You see there? License to chow.
They put that shit on me, boy. I got it on me at all times.
Whoa!
Yeah, VPN is gonna be needed here, bro.
Uncle Easy, you need to let me know.
Throwing them.
You need to let me know what's going on.
Okay, we're just playing a little bit of footsies. Bro, can you believe that Sagat is 7'5"?
Yeah.
No way. Where?
Because he's hunched over, you can't see. Because his fighting stance is hunched over and his knees are bent, you can't see how tall he actually is. So, I suppose if he stands up straight.
No, sir. I'm arguing the realism in Sagat's height, bro.
Dude, basketball players are that height, and it's like not an uncommon thing to find people that are mountains.
Sir, 5, how tall are you?
I'm 6. I'm 5'9".
Yeah. Do you see how this motherfucker added 3 inches to his height
Dude, I'm like,
to make it sound like he's not a short shit?
bruh, how is being 5'9" a short shit? But,
No, bro, I'm 5'9" and I'm the people that I know.
bruh, there's no way you the same height like me.
5, when I come down to Cape Town, my boy, we're gonna stand fucking back to back. I'm 5'9", my bro.
Bruh, I have met. Oh wait, you know what? Do me a favor. I'm gonna stack you up against Jabi. So the next time you guys are at Sunday lunch, please stand next to Jabi and take a photo. Because I'm taller than Jabi.
Bruh, do you know how?
And if I see that
No
you,
fucking way.
yeah, I'm taller than Jabi, my
Bro,
guy.
then you're not 5'9". Then you're not 5'9", my bro.
Bruh, Jabi's but a little bit shorter than me. I'm gonna say maybe a finger shorter than me.
Chabi is 5'11", bro. So then you straight 6 foot. Why did you lie now? Why are you lying about your height, bruh? Do you feel insecure about being tall? Huh?
No. And I don't, dude.
Okay,
Like,
so then why you lying about your height, bruh? Why you subtracting from your height here? This is the mathematics, my bro. Pythagorean theorem don't work here. Why you subtracting from your height, my bro? Is it to make the rest of us feel better about ourselves?
no, bruh. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been tall for so long that I sometimes forget how tall I am until I'm in a room with other people.
Yeah, then you like, yeah, look at these fucking short shits around me, huh? You blocks.
Dude, no shade.
That is 202.
Dude,
Hold on.
no shade. From the time just before I entered into high school, I had a growth spurt, and since then I could see over everyone. Like, if I see someone taller than me, then I'm like, yo, that bruh's tall. that's the moment that registers to me. Oh, okay,
Yeah, bro.
I might be tall.
Well, welcome to the life of a person who's 5'9", bruh. I look at everybody and I'm like, yeah, how's the weather up there? Hey bro, some days some Owens chew me. How can I do push-ups under a door? I'm that short, bruh. What you talking?
I was just gonna say, nah, bruh, push-ups under the door. You're gonna need to explain to me how that maths, my guy, because
Bruh, I'm telling you, I need a 3-step ladder to get onto the car case, bruh.
Cuck, man. we entering now. You really living up to that Fat Joe allegation I made earlier, my guy.
Say ba ba ba, take a cock and then ba 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 off. You know what I'm saying, bro? I have to jump to hit the flush.
Abigail is 8 feet. I remember in Street Fighter 5, right? Abigail, when he was on screen, like his head legit touched the life bar.
Yeah, bro. He was fucking huge.
So then Sagat's dimensions make sense.
Yeah, but 7'5". Nah, bro. Not even the Great Khali was 7'5".
He was like 7'2".
Exactly, bro. How does man get 3 inches on the Great Khali?
You pull the skin back.
Shaq is 7 feet, bruh. Shaq, the tallest basketball player in the world, is 7 foot.
No,
on the
bruh.
top.
Victor Wembanyama is taller than him. I think Yao Ming was also taller than him.
Hold on.
App didn't catch
After
that one
Google's
weekend.
announcement.
App didn't catch that one weekend.
No, I didn't.
What was that question when you asked, like, how does he get 3 inches on him? I said he pulls the foreskin back. Are you alright in my point?
Okay, bro. So the tallest person on the planet right now is Sultan Kosen. He was born in December 1982. He's a farmer. Tallest living man, 7th verified tallest person in history. 8'3".
Damn.
I feel sorry for that man's wife, bruh. Imagine having to talk to your husband and all you're looking at is his balas. This man get up in the morning to come say good morning to his wife in the kitchen. She get hit with balas in the face same time, bruh.
My cat William said
Like,
he was so excited to meet Shaq and he realized he can't be his brother's friend in public because when he told him and his eyes lam and his woke up. Popman with a fence.
yeah,
The tallest person ever was 8'11".
yeah, but the person that I just mentioned is the tallest living person in the world right now.
Damn.
8'3". Five, imagine that motherfucker got 2 feet on you, my boy. Imagine having to say hello to that man, bro.
Oh. Bruh, you talk about me. What about you?
Bruh? That's what I'm saying. I could never talk to that man, bruh, because all I'm gonna smell is ears and...
Ears in voice. Look like a bumpy breakfast.
Bruh! My bro? Nee man, don't put me off of a good breakfast. You know the wumpy breakfast is kakaraka. What you doing? Whoa, with another game on the board.
Bruh,
Exactly, bruh.
I'm a
This
color. I'm a,
man died at 22. This Robert Wedlow died at the age of 22 because of an enlarged heart. So you told my ass is fuck.
I'm
You're gonna
alright.
die earlier than me.
I'm alright. My dad is my height, and he's 67, so I'm alright. Bobbin says he's
You'll
6'2",
die for...
and he went to Amsterdam, and he was the shortest person everywhere he went. But that's it, Viking blood.
Damn. Yeah, that's that Norwegian blood, bro.
That's it, Viking blood,
Those
my
guys
bro.
don't play. They do not play, bro. Have you seen how big Halfdoor is, bro? That's like proper Viking descendant.
I think part of the reason why I am as tall as I am is because my grandfather's from Scotland.
Oh, you got a little bit of Scot in you, don't you?
I do, it's why I grand whiskey. All makes sense.
Makes sense, makes sense.
How
You
would-
shag sheep, though.
No, I don't shag ships.
Sheep.
I'm not gonna dignify that
Chat
with a
to
response.
Silence.
I was
Just about to say.
I was sitting here and thinking about it for a solid, like, is that why they were killed? And I was like,
Yes.
let's not get into that conversation. Netherlands are the tallest country in the world, 6 foot is average. Damn! Oh, Arango takes a round. Uncle Weezy up 3 games already. Oh, nice throw. So Weezy, are you using the exit leg or are you guys just jamming like Bob Marley? Ooh. Your app, you need to calm down because then you're gonna get to meet Sizzle, you're gonna get to meet Reaper. I'll take you around to Raji's house so you can meet Raji.
Bruh, please just don't let me play offline with Raji because I know that money's gonna move.
Yeah, he's gonna Tinderize you. You must be talking cock for years. So that's only way that he Tinderize you.
I've been basing Raji here a while.
Druk you 2 in the ribs.
Opa Raj.
Yeah, druk you 2 in the ribs.
Bruh,
Lick.
just 2 vinnige ones. Nee, yo, moer, you coming with my boy? Raji steek me, I steek you, bro. It's only fair. Raji check me 2 in the ribs, I check you 1, 2. Vinnig, bro.
Wait, that
We're
time.
all sitting in pain here.
Bruh. You can't tune me anything because I'm gonna be sitting on opposite side of the room. Putting you to run the fade.
Run out, taken fight.
Yeah. Somebody.
Back in blood here.
Somebody's gonna mood somebody because he plays Warang and I don't know who you play. Somebody's mooding somebody at the end of that set.
We fucking throwing controllers and alles, bro.
Nah, but you must just pull up.
Nee, I need to, bro.
I don't know if Bionic is gonna pull up to CTS because there's no Street Fighter. I know Sizzle's definitely gonna be there. Oh yeah, there that man's in the
Yeah,
chat.
so-
That man's in the chat. Man say us, yeah.
Away, opa.
That's confirmation.
Hostia.
That's confirmation, bro. No ribs are safe.
Nee, bruh. Nee, bruh. As long as those ribs are tenderized and put on a braai, we laugh.
Yeah, well, dude. Fuck, we might try as well while you're down here. It's dude, you need to,
Yeah, no, fuck.
you need to come down, bro. You actually must.
Nee, bruh, I have to.
There's a lot of things that need to get done when you pull up.
Hey, bruh, as long as you take me to a spot to get some tail, I'll wait up. Vito.
Nah,
Look
definitely
at the
gonna.
Scarlet Mommy.
Bruh, your eyes are gonna fall out of your head.
Hey, wait, bro, do you know me? Five, I might be Doug, bruh, but I've got the confidence of 50 men within me. Me, I'm not scared to approach a mochi, bruh. Me, I look a straight dead in the face. I was like, here, nigga. You must be blessed because you blossomed every branch of the pretty tree when you were born out.
I don't know if pickup lines work in this era anymore. Do they? I wouldn't know. I've been out the game for what, 15 years?
Hey, bro, me, I woke up to a mocha face straight. Listen, you're gonna can I have your cell phone quickly, man? She like, why? I'm like, no, mine's off, and I promised my mother I'd call her when I find the love of my life.
Ooh!
Straight, bro.
Ooh! Bars!
Me, I don't have time to play. Why are you cringing, bro?
Bruh, that was cold, my dog. I'm gonna have to save that one because even now and then my mochi tell me she's gonna divorce me, so I might need that. I might need to pull that one out one day.
Just tuna straight. Yeah, I promise I call my mother for when I find the love of my life.
Yo, bruh, I don't think I've heard a line as cold as that in a long while, bruh.
Hey, bro, like I said to you, I have the confidence of 50 men, bro. Me, I don't scrape for much, bro. I look at you're gonna die to chop damage. Fuck! You thought it was safe to push a button. Nah, you frack, boy. Five, you should know, bro. I've told you of my adventures.
Yeah, I've heard the tales, the adventures of appetite.
Nah, bro, I look at some of the Owens that I blown with, like, yeah, how you oh so just approaching them, bro. Just talk to them. They're human beings, just like you are.
Yeah,
They also have interests and feelings and all of that cuck. They just more complicated than we are. But if you can maneuver your way to you got it.
bro. You know, one of the things that always stick out to me in my head when I think about, like, I wake up next to my wife every morning, and one of the things I told my wife when I can't remember if we were dating. I think we were dating already, and we went somewhere, and the next morning I looked dead in her face, and I was like, it's like it was the first night that we'd been out together all night, and it's the next day and we're still humming together. Like, we went to a party, and I was like, you showed up at my place, you had makeup done, you spent the whole night, we were at the party, and this morning, like, you still look kakere. It was like, nah, this is a face I wanna wake up next to the rest of my life. Point I'm making is, I spoke to her like she was my friend the whole time. She was my bra. There was never any
Yeah, bro, straight.
there was never any I need to come up with a pickup line, or I need to say something slick. Like, I still do that. Like, when I see my wife, I still, every now and then skip the cat or say something to her as if it's the first time I've seen her in my whole life. But that's just how I am, bro. No, you must
Like even me.
you must throw fire on the fire to keep the fire burning. You can't keep the fire burning with wood because you start the fire with wood, so you need to find new ways to keep that flame alive, my guy.
Nick, guys, even me. So, like, with my mochi, no? She does get quiet with me sometimes cause I face her like, brah, you know what, guys? So she does get quiet with me sometimes, but me, I do it in a joking way. I know it pushes her buttons, no? And I find it funny when she's angry. But she's cute when she's angry, you know? But other than that, Ablomna, we talk like we're friends. And now and then, I'll throw a little punchline her way just to make her feel, you know, we still doing the things, you know. But other than that, we carry on daily, bruh.
Nah, you must. But any guy that's been in a relationship for more than a year or two will know that it's important to keep stoking the fire between yourself and your significant other. It's how you keep your friendship and your relationship healthy. Oh, Uncle Weezy using the full extent of the tag and he keeping those plus frames. Oh.
Okay, good block on the overhead there from Will. Nice baddies.
What?
Go
Nice.
home, go jump over.
But I almost thought you said nice baddies. I was like, where's the baddies?
Yeah, bro, like, shit, show me.
You had me wondering for a moment. I was like, what?
Yeah, bro, I'm confused as well. Where you see it? I said baddies.
Okay, not what I heard.
What did you hear, my boy?
I heard, where's the baddies? Okay, Uncle Weezy.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking car.
Show me the
Took another 3 games.
baddies, me, bro. Yes, another 3. Okay, good confirm there from Uncle Weezy. Whoa, jumping the light confirmed. Quite a fireballs. Damn. 5. Do you see what I see?
We are frozen in time. Frozen for but a moment. How long will the moment last?
Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
But I was thinking about that cock today, my bro. There was an era where a whole generation of women were hung up on Bo Brady.
Please just tell me that your wife isn't one of them.
No, my wife is younger than me, so she's from a different era. Seven is doing
bro,
the
me,
things,
I'm so
chat.
old. I remember when Neville died in 7-Land and came back.
Hack Fighter 6. Oh wait, I'm spectating again.
Nah, gotta ask the Owens, bruh. You remember when Neville died in 7-Land and came back 3 episodes later, bruh?
You know what is one of the wildest TV moments ever? Is when Stefano De Mera downloaded John's entire brain and put it on a floppy disk.
Oh yeah, that shit did happen.
It's jumping, but I'm not gonna waste time with exit lag. I don't know, Walt, do you want to continue the match? That's gonna be completely up to you.
Do you wanna carry on, or do you wanna call it a day?
Completely up to you, my G. Completely up to you, because you were handing that boy his ass. Man was dealing out puck.
You were putting the dukes on him.
While we wait for Dude to let us know what's popping, have you been to all of the Sunday lunches so far?
Not all. I wasn't at the last one. However, I am going to be at the next one on the 17th of August. So, Yol Nayas in Joburg area, as I believe, paying down 17th of August. Come see my fun ass in my Sunday lunch, you know?
Away. So 17th of
Thank you.
August, if you in the Johannesburg area, the good dudes at UCC partnering up with Goliath Gaming they host this thing called Sunday Lunch, man, where I think it's bi-weekly, or at least
Not just Goliath Gaming. This time they're also teaming up with Red Bull.
oh,
We are doing a 3v3
I saw that.
Tekken tournament.
Reaper's in chat saying, "Are you telling me that John's entire brain was the size of Mario, boss?"
Also, Reaper, they actually do, bruh. They cheer Samis there at Sunday Lunch. What you talking, my boy? We get complimentary sandwiches. Nah, bruh, John's brain had to definitely be the size of Doom. You know? Mario Bros is too small.
You don't find the room. The room is still the same, Arango.
Just pop him and invite them in.
Yeah, let me do that.
Tekken 30 Twister. Hey, bruh, did you see the trailer for Armor King?
Armor King looks good. He looks very, very good.
Wall splat shining wizard, my friend.
Adidas is the best corn song. I mean, for shock value at the time when it came out, yeah, absolutely. I can see that, but nah, I don't think Adidas goes down in
I don't.
in any of my popcorn songs rankings. I can think of
No, sir.
I can think of a whole lot of other songs that I'd spin before I'd play Adidas.
I would put Twist on before I played Adidas.
You ride on Twist. Dude, Jonathan Davis's scatting is so insane, dude.
Bruh, his scatting is actually so on point. Don't even fucking question it, dude.
It's like this mixture of scatting and growling with his high-pitched vocals. It's just insane, dude. Okay, Uncle Weezy needs 3 more to close out this first of 10.
Yep.
Ooh, overhead connects. Well, as a block string?
Yeah?
A burnout?
Do you think he got to master with no block string, dog? Damn. The level 1. The counter.
I specifically meant the burnout block string, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You think he got to master rank without a burnout block string? Level 3? Just break that knee, boy.
That did not do the damage that I was expecting it to do. I fully expected that to kill.
Yeah, I was thinking so too, however. We will find optimal Sagat reach soon. Sagat wins. Yeah, brother. This man definitely has really those fucking wheels of his, bruh. He has those surgically implanted, bruh. Straight, he just sliding up on his opponents, bruh. Theme song for his drive rush should be "They see me rolling, they hate it." Ugh. Okay, get some with the target combo there quickly. Okay, good Tiger Knee, but Will with the challenge. Beautiful. Throw another fireball. We throw another fireball. Throw another fireball. Another fireball. Another fireball. You'd swear JP's on the screen.
Uh-oh!
Another fireball. Another fireball. Ooh.
Arango.
So many fireballs.
Arango has left the room. Arango is not with us anymore. GG's.
Yeah, Wolves versus GG's, bro. Straight.
Well, is like Benito with this kakker gaan online nou. This bit.
I don't love me, bro.
Yeah.
Straight.
Okay, chat is what it is. That is going to be it. Internet not good now. Sorry, GG's. No stress, Arango, my guy. Thanks for showing up. And speaking about showing up, shout out to everyone that pulled up for Sagat edition of Bragging Rights this evening. As they could always lam and just talk absolute cack for 2 hours every Wednesday and just bring you guys some of the best. Like, you guys get to listen to us talk cack and get to see like the best Street Fighter in the Southern African region. I mean, it's a win-win, right? But I'm not gonna.
And you get to see Fife's old face, bro.
What you mean, old face? Look at me.
You look like an Opa, bro.
I mean, Opa is a bit of a stretch, though, bruh.
Is it though?
Hy Will felt the pain, maar die Here is lief vir hom ook. It's not so bad. Will says he gets him in rank a lot, but that is going to be it from my side. As far as the rest of the evening goes, I don't know what you guys are going to do, but I am going to send you over to Bionic. I think Bionic is jamming some ranked at the moment, so you guys can go and chill in his chat, show him some love.
Bionic should be live.
Yep, go and show Bionic some love.
Show Mr. Bionic some love, man.
Yep, he actually
Fuck
just
is your
started.
problem, Jack?
Actually, just started his stream, so he's also labbing some Sagat. So shout out to all of y'all. You guys can go and chill in that main stream, and until the next one, have a lekker one. Safety boots.
Bye bye.